The priority for this episode is to make sure we finish this highway that I have kind of diverting from Crack Central to further up the mountain. Because this has been a big problem for, several videos. I have not really addressed this whole issue. These people are pretty much in stop and go traffic. Pretty much. They're just chilling and they can't really get around this roundabout that fast. Even though I did change this to a small roundabout, and there are no lights. Jeez, this guy. It didn't really help all that much. Still kind of a pretty big issue here, and this is part of the issue. A little bit, kind of a big issue. Okay, can you stop with your sirens, please? There's got to be a mod to turn the sirens off. Jeez, like this. I have hated those siren sounds for so long. But yeah, the lumber trucks are a big issue, but we can't deal with that until we get to the next milestone. So there's really nothing we can do. We can just hope for the best. So let's make sure that we put the highway here. So let's finish this off. This actually shouldn't be too difficult of a thing to do. Let me just make sure that let's go with the freeform tool actually, because we are going up a very strange mountain, like a very limited in terms of space area. All right, so let's just go smooth. Try to keep this as smooth as possible. That's fine. We'll be messing with. Okay, so here's kind of an interesting issue, and I've got to stop it at some point. I'll probably stop it here. Yeah, this is probably where we're gonna stop it. And really, let's just make sure that you have. I could turn. This does not have to be a highway. This could be just a road. I mean, I could fit the other direction though in there, so I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Do I want to use this instead? How much money would that cost me? 200 to upgrade? Do we really care? It's already freaking loud anyways. There's big buildings and stuff here, right here, Drew. Come on, Drew. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, so that should be moderately helpful. Moderately. What happened here? You just disappeared into non-existence? What happened? How did that happen? People are dying. That's not good. Now the plan would be if I could pull you guys. You might be a little bit too close. I can't really go around this park, can I? Yeah, this park would be a pretty big issue. Maybe I'll move this ramp. Maybe you should be here. Delete this. This is probably not going to work as such a small area too. Like it's like a little off ramp is probably not going to be enough. Let me. A medium road wouldn't be a good idea either, though. Let's upgrade this to like a little tree road. There you go. Something pretty. And now, now we have a little bit more space to work with, I guess, which is the important thing. Yeah, that's kind of the important thing is we've got a little bit more space, and then we can just turn this into a highway. And it's not like the most thing. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I think it's going to be okay. So now all we have to do is just try to fit this in here. And now we won't be putting so much focus on. Now I still don't think there's going to be that much use for this in the very beginning, at least. There we go. Okay. So there we go. I think it looks okay. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, like, it's not. Yeah, it's definitely weird. Okay. I just put down a. I don't have very many of those, so I kind of understand why people are dying. I have a cemetery. I don't want to put another cemetery. Yeah, no. It's just a traffic issue. Let's just wait. Let's wait on that before we do anything too crazy. Unless this is full. This is not full, right? You've got 10 out of 10 all out there. Let's give it time. As long as it doesn't get red, then we'll be okay, I think. Okay, so are you guys using this? A little bit. A little bit. Okay, and again, that's kind of all I needed. Just if I could get a few cars to go into a different array. And we actually really need to give it some more time before we can address that. But yeah, just a handful of cars would make a difference. Look at that. That's making a difference. Drew, I made a difference in somebody's life today. They probably won't sit in traffic and want to kill themselves when they get home. So that's good. We're keeping people in the town. So that's excellent. Because that's what I would want to be doing if I had to take this the same way every time. So we can't really say that this. Yeah, there's for sure gonna be build up. There's no way we're gonna. I don't think this is gonna fix everything. But again, I have been noticing that most of the traffic that comes to the circle is trying to make a right into here. So, anyways, let's go check on a whole nother part. So you were having people issues. You know, I did not want to use buildings in this location, but I can use a few. Maybe we'll just do a few. So there you go. Don't complain. Don't complain anymore. It's okay. So I'll put a few buildings. It might look a little bit weird because there's going to be buildings and little small homes. And I still might move this someplace else. I might start to... If we need more room, then I will use it. Because this is not bad. We could do the same thing we did back at the start of this game. And then I could put something around this little, I don't know, volcano thing. I mean, if that's what you really need. So there has been a building abandoned. I should be relocating people. PCP Hills looks good though. PCP Hills is it's not terrible. Hey, look, the traffic is almost gone. Oh, I didn't finish those. Look at that. A lot of them are actually coming over here now. Not as many people are leaving, and that's basically because of the time of day. Nobody's using this side of things, which kind of sucks. But nonetheless, let's make sure that we do a little bit more. I still haven't fixed. Yeah, I didn't finish this. So what I want to do, probably a line. Yeah, let's start a line from here. Oops. You know what? If I can do that, let's do. We might as well. Yeah, put that there. So this is gonna be a new line. We're gonna take them to a different area. Oh, that's right. I put it on across the street. There we go. Okay, so I'll skip like every 2 blocks. Bam, there you go. Bam, we're going to take them straight over to the commercial, to the industry for their offices. I'll put a stop like kind of next to you so that you are okay. And then we'll make like stops across the street. If you wanted to stop by the park, that would be a good idea. I'm hearing a lot of upgrades, so that's good. You know, I should check on education of our people. I talked about how I wanted our people to be just like me, dumb, you know, so but I don't know how bad it is. Okay, so I'm actually really surprised because I haven't checked on high schools in a while. High schools, I think we're okay. Oh, you've got no education up here. We don't have a university, do we? Oh, we do have a university. That's kind of a problem that it's right there. That you have to travel pretty far to get to school if you're from Ganja or PCP Hills. Elementary school is struggling. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not super bad. So that's the positive here. Universities are so damn expensive. It's crazy. I mean, yes, in real life, but also in this game is specifically what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on the bus systems. Honestly, I think that should be pretty good. I mean, we're giving free public transit. I'm giving free public transit. You know, another thing is I don't think I completely, drew this out correctly. There we go. Just make sure that everybody is in here. I don't know if I want to include this stuff yet, so I'm going to leave this alone. And to my knowledge, there's no way to get up on top of here. I don't even think I even really want to use that whole weird mountainside. It looks, kind of strange. I might not have any other option. I might need to put big buildings just because you do not have the people here. You really just don't have the people. I mean, I did put a lot of industry, so I should have kind of thought about that. I did put a lot of industry right there, and I really wasn't considering. I figured people would just commute to work, but I guess our town doesn't like to commute. What's up with that? What is up with that? Commute, man. Just live the, do your thing. It's all the rage. I'm from California though, so that's a different, it's a different world. Okay, so let's keep everything like that. I think we're good. I need to just maybe zone this whole thing, PCP and ganja. What are we gonna call that? PCG. You'll be PCG or something. This whole part of the city is called PCG. Coke Central is actually probably the best part of the city because you don't have to deal with any of this other just BS that's taking place all around. And hey, what's going on here? What do you mean you don't have workers? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't have workers. You should have workers. I need to put more forest industry in here. That was the plan. Is just to put more forest industry. What I'm going to do is actually put lots of harbors. We'll probably put a cargo harbor and a like a little tourist harbor or whatever. So that's kind of what I want to do. How's this looking? This is going great. I mean, yeah, this little bit of traffic, but that's not even that bad. Yeah, this is working, and I don't even know. Okay, wait. Did I just see? I don't know what I just saw. I thought I saw a garbage truck getting on the highway to get out of the city. I was gonna say, what the hell? He must quit. He must have just quit. He's like, you know what? This city sucks. I'm out of here. Maybe that's what he's saying. I don't know. It's raining and there's a building on fire. SpongeBob logic right there. I love it. And good. Okay, we're slowly getting more growth for or desire, I guess, for people start moving back into the city. Is there a reason why I didn't zone this area off? I guess, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, a little bit of garbage, but that's okay. We've got this guy handling it. He's got a beautiful view, and actually, yeah, also of Coke Central. So yes, we're gonna finally start to do this. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and do this here. So now, ultimately, I want a stadium, and definitely an airport is kind of mandatory here. But we gotta get to 44,000. That is gonna take some time. That is gonna take a lot of time. So I'm just gonna start to zone off a few more areas, and we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking commercial buildings on the outside. I don't want any work here. I don't know where you guys are gonna get your jobs at. You guys might mainly work in like the commercial industry, I guess. It's a good industry to get into on 420 Mountain. 420 Mountain, that's where the jobs are. Okay, I already know I zoned all the water out for this region, so we can do this. Now, if I thought traffic was bad before, this is where things are going to get really bad. Ideally, I would have waited until airports were available, but yeah, that's not going to... Drew doesn't do that. Drew does not do ideally things. I'm approaching 22,000. If I can get there before the next episode, I'll be very happy. And we're also going to need to consider that, yes, this whole area needs free public transit as well. Probably, definitely. What sucks is there's just no other way. There's really no other way outside of this whole area. I wonder if I could take a freeway and go straight down, or almost straight down. There's no way. That would be the biggest mess I think I could ever get myself into. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm sure there's a little bit bigger of a mess. I'm sure. And I'll do like a few offices here and there. Let's do a few offices just to see what that's like. I'm sorry. This is industry or a commercial. I don't want any offices up here. Ideally, I wouldn't have any offices. If I need to, I can zone off this area and make it more office friendly. If we need to. I can make this whole thing offices. It doesn't make much sense going up like the hillside though. These need to be homes, I think. Yeah, I think these definitely should remain homes. yeah, I think that we've really made a big difference doing this highway thing like this. I mean, most people are turning left, right? Well, it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, most people are pretty much turning left. And that might be because we just added all these new homes. And we have to give them a lot of time because they've got to go all the way up here, turn right, come up this building, or come up this huge side. Did we put bikes? I think we have, those are bikes, aren't they? Bike lane roads. Are we really going to allow people to bike down this mountain? Like, you're totally dead if you do that. Yeah, here they all come. And then here we go. All right, this is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. Yeah, no, our roundabout's looking good. So that's good. This is going to be a problem that I can't fix. I cannot fix right now. We're going to have to leave that alone. I can put a lot more offices now because, oh, I forgot to mention I purchased this tile, obviously. I could put a lot more stuff over here if I really wanted to, but where would people live? I don't know. If tourists want to come through the cargo harbor and come work in a forest industry for like a week, then that's what we'll do. That's what we're going to sell this to people. Like, hey, come to drugs. You can come here for a week, work inside of a forest, chop wood, maybe get a few hands cut off or limbs cut off. It's fine, and you can go back home. We'll use free labor. Send your children too. It's all good. Send the children. Even better. Okay, so yeah, this is not fixing itself as much as I would have liked. I need people to leave or to go to 420. I need people to go to 420 Mountain, but having to do this is going to be kind of sucky. I put too much industry here. I did put too much industry here. So let's do a little bit more of this. I mean, there already are a few places for people to live in small homes. So I don't need to be super concerned about that. Because I've got like, yeah, if you want to live in a small house, you can go to Coke Central. You can go to Weedwood. And actually, I need to zone this off a little bit more and say that this whole thing needs to be Weedwood. Pretty much the entire journey up the mountain is Weedwood. And this is going to be kind of odd, but all right, there you go. Yeah, so those are our districts there. It's kind of weird that Crackland is so close to Heroin Hills, but Heroin Hills will be expanded when we go into this forest industry, and so should Crackland. Maybe I will. I just don't know who's going to work there. That's the only issue that I'm facing. I know, but people don't want to commute here. What I can start to do is start to zone this stuff off, and I can move the commercial over here instead, or move the commercial over here. I can start just destroying people's homes and lives. I like doing that, so maybe we'll do that. But I don't have to stop right there. Sometimes I just get way too dark in this game. And we'll finally reach our next milestone, I think, in the next one, which should be perfect. 420 Mountain is looking beautiful. Looking all sorts of beautiful up here. We're definitely going to reach our milestone, which means ships in the next one. We have to focus on ships and focus on alternative methods than driving a car, because traffic is only going to continue to get worse if we don't do something about this. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.